What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to Week 54 for League of Legends Top 5 Plays. Before I jump into it, I wanted to remind everyone that tomorrow, Saturday the 18th, will be a stream all day event from 12 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you have some time in your schedule to check it out, play with the crew, and maybe even win some prizes. At number 5 for this week, we have Daramon on Mundo, and as you can see, he's been left alone against 3 Fed champions to defend the tower. Despite igniting Master Yi, it takes forever to bring him down. Now he's in a 2v1 with barely any health left, but he's going to utilize the massive heal from his ultimate as he chooses to not retreat despite dipping down extremely low in health. He then pops his E, which scales heavily off health missing, jumping up to 325 attack damage as he starts to deal heavy damage, killing Warwick and then turning to kill Xerath. With 0 lifesteal and no health regen items, he manages to 3v1 a Fed team. Nerf Irelia. Coming in at our 4th place spot is a guy who leveled up his Smurf account playing on Nidalee. Right at the start, we see he's waiting for his team to catch up as they go on Morgana, dealing some nice damage as she tries to run away, but he goes into cat form and leaps over most of her W, picking up an easy first kill. Katarina then starts her ultimate and he jumps in, focusing her down to grab the double kill. Teemo then blinding darts him and runs away, but he quickly pops out and tosses a beautiful blind spear on Teemo for the triple. Immediately after, Akali ults in, but he makes it into the brush and then chooses to turn around, bringing her very low as she goes in stealth, but he pops out and lands another great spear for the quadra kill and GG. And for our 3rd place spot, we have Potaki on Irelia, and right off the bat she's snared by Morgana, and the team fight erupts as GP's all goes out and an arrow comes flying in. Irelia activates her ultimate, sending it through the enemy team and dealing some really nice damage. After getting out of Morgana's stun, she Qs Gangplank, picking up the kill, and then gets on Skarner for a while as her team is getting stomped on, but kills him with Blood Surge, and then Qs a 3rd time for the triple, and a 4th for the quadra kill, and then Blood Surge is the Fed Ashe stunning her right before death, which gives her the 5th and final kill of this epic turnaround pentakill. Scoring in at 2nd place is 2 ponies, 1 apple, and Ezreal. Right from the start, we see Ezreal recalling as Sivir snuck around and has come to kill the Nexus and claim the win for her team. Ezreal continues to recall despite the GGs being thrown out by his team, and with no one near Sivir, it looks like they might be right. All of a sudden, he is ported back to the shop, and we slow it down as he starts his ultimate, and Sivir keeps on the Nexus, bringing it down to 1 auto attack's worth of health, but with the help of the creeps and an extremely clutch ultimate by 2 ponies, 1 apple, Sivir goes down. After this, they fight the enemy team a few more times and win each team fight from here on out, which causes them to win the game against all odds. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Naivan on Vayne. This clip has a crazy background story to it, so let me fill you in on some info. To start things off, this team was a single point away from being the highest rated 3v3 pre-made team in their zone, so you can imagine the intensity behind this match. Secondly, they have been defending their base for the past 13 minutes and continue to do so despite some discouraging words from the enemy team. As they take the inhibitor, they know the next fight will decide the match, so they get on the turret and prepare to fight. All of a sudden, the enemy Annie flashes in, getting on Vayne, but she stealths away and then turns back around as the Rumble ult gets laid down on all 3 of them, followed by the Nunu ult that gets shut down very quickly after. Annie goes down and Riven does quickly after, which leaves Shyvana on the turret. She does manage to bring it down, but then they kill her as well, grabbing the ace. Immediately after, they don't waste time at all and decide to rush the enemy base, putting everything on the line. About halfway there, Rumble turns around to go defend their Nexus from creep waves, leaving just Nunu and Vayne. He leads and takes the tower hits until his death, knowing Vayne is much more valuable for tower damage. She flashes away from the creeps and gets on the Nexus as Rumble is getting overwhelmed by minions back at their base. After lifestealing off the creep, we see Annie respawns and comes into the picture, so she ults and tumbles away, coming out with Condemned to buy more time as she just barely manages to win the game. Wow, what a well-deserved rank 1 spot. And the winner of this week's Player's Choice is IC Gordon on Mundo. As the clip plays, I just wanted to apologize for missing out on Tuesday's episode, and if you didn't know, this was due to a bug in League of Legends Recorder that denied us from looking through plays. Although it has not been fixed yet, we didn't want to skip 2 episodes in a row, so we set up our old computer with an old version of League of Legends, which let us look through clips on 1 computer. Although we could not look through as many plays as we normally can, we still tried our best to put an episode together, and we really hope you guys enjoyed it. As a closing note, remember, stream tomorrow 12 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Should be a blast, so be there and play some League with us. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow in the game.